Yo guys, as you can imagine, this video is going to be all about my new carpets. How I picked them, the decisions I had to make, kind of all the little bells and whistles that you may not think about when you're actually trying to buy your carpet. Guys, I am so in awe of this carpet, I cannot lie. I am so gassed and I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I've spent a couple nights on this carpet already. I can't lie, because this is beautiful, man. With a carpet like this, who needs furniture? You know what I'm saying? So I am so gassed. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to say too much. I've talked bare already, to be fair. You can tell I am just so excited. But yeah, cue the video and I'll catch you at the end. You do not want to miss the reveal, I promise you. Catch you in a bit, guys. Peace. Yo guys, so today I am carpet shopping. I am looking for carpets. Trying to find something soft. So usually, I usually go to like independent carpet fitters. So kind of people you find on Facebook or people that I will recommend it, because I don't ever think the shops can beat it. But I said, you know what, today I'm gonna actually try to see whether I can go to some shops, actual shops, and see if they can beat the carpet. So I'll be showing you some of the carpets I'll be looking at and kind of where I'm gonna decide from as well, because I need to make the decision relatively quickly. But yeah, so today is carpet shopping. Yeah, it's just the road to get everything done as soon as possible. So yeah, let's get it. So carpets are one of those things that you really want to get right, similar to paint as well. And so I looked at so many different shops and I went to so many different places just to see what I wanted. And I don't know why people have this weird obsession, me included, where whenever you go to a carpet, you look at it, but you also have to feel it with your hands, like you're going to be walking on your hands throughout your house. But it's just something that everybody does. And whenever I go to a carpet shop, the sales representative will always be like, but you're not going to touch your hands on it though. You're not going to feel, but you just kind of want that luxury feel carpet. You want it to feel soft. And yeah, so I was just going through so many different shops and I went tirelessly because I wanted the right colors, I wanted the right style, I wanted the right feel, I wanted the right look to fit the aesthetic of the house I was going for as well. You can get anywhere between £7 per square meter, which is, in my opinion, on the very cheap end, to like 50, 60, 70 and even more, which is like so expensive. And you can only imagine the size of the house I'm doing. I need to make sure that I'm buying something that's worth the money and worth the value, because it can easily rack up very quickly if I'm not sensible. So I kind of wanted the best of both worlds, something that was cheap but also very high quality. So this is kind of like the type of carpet I'll be looking for, something that is quite thick, longer piled carpet as well. So it feels very good. Granted, you can't feel it through the camera, unfortunately, but just trust me when I say that it actually feels great. The color I would look for is probably like a relatively darker gray. I was gonna do a lighter grey colour, but I was warned previously not to. Probably go for like a colour like this. I feel like this will just work well with the paint, the walls, the aesthetic of the house as well. It will look really good. I wouldn't want something like this. In my opinion, this is the type of stuff you put in a house when you're trying to rent it out, not when you're trying to live in it. So I kind of want like just a better quality carpet. And granted, you can look at the difference in price. So this is £16.50 per square metre. Which for this, in my opinion, is still very expensive. And then this one is £38 per square metre for this one. And if you're doing, for example, I don't know, 80 square meters, you're doing 100 square meters in your whole house as well, that is a massive difference in price as well. So you have to be very mindful and kind of get the best of both worlds. That doesn't include fitting, and that doesn't include underlay as well. And underlay could be £11 per square metre, it could be £12 per square metre, it could be £7 per square metre, you just don't know. Yeah, it's not a joke. Like carpets are those kind of like afterthought things, but in my opinion, that and paint is literally night and day how much it changes and transforms your house. I'm kind of caught in between the two, because basically they said that you shouldn't really use long pile carpets, so the relatively thicker ones for the stairs, because they tend to get matted. So I'll show you some examples of my house and I'll show you kind of like the difference between what it should look like and what it shouldn't. But I'm like, I don't want a short pile carpet either, because this looks kind of like bummy, like primary school vibes in it. So I want kind of that still kind of exudes luxury as well and still be calm. So yeah, man, this is some example of some short pile carpets. Not something that I particularly want. If I wanted to get something like this, it's always good for the stairs. I just feel like when you kind of feel of like luxury homes, you think of like long, thick pile carpets, and that's what I'm kind of looking for at the moment. So something that's like spongy, quite absorbent. It's nice. They always say that actually it's not the carpet, it's the underlay. I'm like kind of like 50-50. I feel like having a good underlay only works if you have a really good carpet. So I'm trying to find a decent carpet, one that's kind of like long pile enough that it feels kind of like that luxury, kind of like nice, vibrant feel. So yeah, I'm just taking a gander. So as I mentioned before, carpet is just one half of what you have to think about when you're actually trying to get carpets into a house. You need to start thinking about the finishings, what color you want. Do you want chrome trims? How the underlay is going to look as well. And these things, guys, are so important. They're just as important as the carpet as well, because with the underlays, you have so many different versions. You can have a very thin one, which is like 7mm. You can have compact ones, which are good for like areas like the stairs. And you need to think about wear and tear as well. So they said that if your underlay is bad and your carpet is good, it's not going to last. When you're thinking about carpet and prices, I'll always say that also budget or have in mind how much your underlay is going to be, how much the trims are going to be, because those are like the secret costs that add up. Cool, so I quickly went around to go and record quickly. So I spoke to the guy and he was like, do you know what? So is there any deals you can do my whole house? He said, do you know what? Come to my office. He's going to give me, so he said he would talk to me, get some cheeky bargains. He said, you know what? I'll put a deposit now today. I ain't putting a deposit today, but you're going to give me the deal. So yeah, let's see if we can get the deal done, innit? So fingers crossed. All right. You ready, yeah? Yeah. Right, so whereabouts lying in the house? Whatever. So from 4 bedrooms, 2 stairs, 2 landings. Right. So in that case, start with the 799 underlay. Right. So this one adds the most comfort. I don't. 9mm or 11mm? This is 10. This is 10. Right. So obviously, yeah, soft. So as you can see here, I was just trying the carpet that I chose with different types of underlay. I tried a 7mm underlay and a 9mm underlay. The reason why I tried different is because different areas of the house require different underlays depending on the foot traffic that will go there. Your hallway and your stairs are more likely to have a lot more foot traffic, so then you want something that's a lot more durable for those areas, as opposed to a bedroom. They don't need something that's as hard wearing. So this is what I was looking at, just to make sure that I hit all boxes and I was doing the right thing. For me, I didn't know how much underlay could drastically change the feel of a carpet. If it's something, guys, that you're looking to do, I definitely recommend get a quality underlay. It is a game changer. Your bestest price. I need just great. If
to be honest, you couldn't have picked the best day.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, we go like, I mean, not that you care, but we've got to go for like our store records for the week.
Okay.
So basically, you tell me how much you're gonna pay,
and then we get £10 per square meter. No.
Yeah.
I just thought, you said I should tell you. I'm telling you. So once everything was finalized, the next stage was obviously to do the payments. And as you can see by my face here, I was very excited about that. It's very difficult when you're trying to negotiate a price and you need something, because obviously your excitement kind of comes through. So I ended up having to pay a deposit. In fact, I actually paid the whole thing on that day in order to secure more of a discount. I think I saved in total like £1,200, which was still very, very good in the grand scheme of things. The carpet worked out to be £21 to £22 per square meter. And in my opinion, that carpet felt like a £40 to £50 very, very luxury felt carpet. The reason why it was cheaper and I can get such a discount is because it was what the store manufactured themselves. It was their own brand. So the carpet was secured, and now it's over to the fitting stage of things. Yo guys, so today's carpet day. You can see the walls have been painted. Hopefully I did a painting video before that, but yeah, today's carpet day. And oh my days, I've had to clear out all the rooms and everything. It's been a madness. I feel so bummy, so dusty and dirty. Yeah, I have to do it because they came like 3-4 days ago and they're like, listen, there's too much stuff in the room, there's nothing we can do. And I think it was just naivety from me thinking that, yeah, I could somehow get it done in a few hours. It's taken me like 3 days to clear most of the stuff. Obviously some builder stuff is still there. And so we had to just do some bits and bobs. But so far, I'll kind of show you how I flip the camera. This is bedroom, I don't know, 2 or 3. It's not the smallest one. This is the middle bedroom. Let's call it the middle bedroom. So this has been cleared out now, which is great and painted. It looks phenomenal. This is the other bedroom, which has been cleared out as well. Lovely stuff. And then this is the other bedroom. That's been cleared out now as well. That's upstairs as well. So I think, yeah man, should be enough for them to do carpet. Yeah guys, I do YouTube, yeah, so I can record, yeah? You happy for me? You happy to record? Yeah. I was so surprised at the speed of the way everything was going and how quickly these guys came in, and yeah, they just went straight to work as well. So I was just looking at it and I said, thank goodness that this is the last time I'm going to see these dusty floors. It's just been so long. Like, guys, if you followed me throughout this whole like renovation process from the time when the house was absolutely abandoned to what it is now, I realized that the difference in the property already by just putting the underlay, having like just a proper structure to the house, just seems so much more better. So like I started to get so excited, and just looking at the way the house was unfolding slowly was just so great. Like I keep on saying, guys, and I'm going to say this throughout the videos, that do not underestimate how much a bit of paint and carpet can completely transform your house. Like I'll do a video sometime about cheap ways to renovate a house and significantly add value to a house. This is definitely one of them. As I started to put the carpet down, I was so happy with the color. I think the color complements the house so well and makes it feel so much more like a home, very warm and like modern, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I love that.
I hit my good side, didn't you?
Oh, don't worry, I got you. The hardest bit of this entire project was 100% the loft. Getting things in and out of the loft was just so difficult. And I think what made it even harder was the fact that I had a 2-ton bed up there, super king bed, which made it so difficult. I know a lot of people love the bed, and I really appreciate the comments that I got from that video. But guys, this was such an inconvenience, especially when they were trying to lay the underlay and do the carpet. But granted, we got it done, not without any damage, unfortunately. But I'll show that at the end of the video. But even with all that hassle, we got it done.
Mate, you know you got to click and subscribe for these videos, mate.
Yeah, tell them again, yeah. Now that you subscribed, here's the final look. Let's see how it's all comes together. So the doors are too big, so they're gonna have to be trimmed down. Carpet looks much darker on camera. It's not that dark at all. It's more like, yeah, it's more like that color. Yeah. It looks quite dark on camera, but it's coming together. I went for a darker carpet because I've learnt my lesson. Well, I was warned with my other property, and thank God I listened, because with darker carpets, lighter carpets look amazing in the beginning, but after a while, they start to get like quite grimy and gritty. But these darker carpets tend to look good for a very long time and stay with the quality. So they look a lot better for a lot longer. Hence why I went for the darker one. What I've had to take was this bump here, right there. Casualty of war. I'll try and fill it up and paint it. But besides that, can't complain, man. Honestly, can't complain. And that's the room. That's everything, guys. Listen, we're almost there. And that's the carpets done. If you stayed to the end of the video, guys, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying these transformation videos. I'm really trying to renovate this house and be as transparent as possible for anybody going through a similar process or people trying to just see how it's done. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you again. Catch you in a bit. Peace.